sorcerer of the ages, the guardian of ancient secrets, and the voice of the old ways.
Do you think that the stones of Rome, with all their grandeur and might, could blind my sight? Do you believe that because I stand beneath foreign skies, far from the mist-covered hills of our sacred isle, that I am not attuned to the whispers of the wind, the songs of the earth, and the cries of the spirits?
Foolish! My eyes see beyond the limits of mortal men, beyond the walls of Rome, beyond the seas that separate us. Time and distance are mere trifles to me.
Let me show you just how far I can see, and you will understand the true extent of my power. Look around you and see the world as it truly is. But before we can talk of what is, we must first talk about what was. All things that are to occur have origins that birth them. Britain's fate has turned sharply over the past century. Constantine brought peace and knighthood to the land, but he was slain by the treachery of Vortigern. This led to Vortigern's rise and the Saxon threat, as the Saxons saw an opportunity to invade and conquer the land. Vortigern's tyranny sparked a rebellion, and Aurelius Ambrosius restored order, introducing feudalism and knightly warfare. Uther's lust for all that was not his fractured the realm, leaving Britain in chaos and vulnerable to Saxon conquest. The Saxons have seen an opportunity to invade and conquer the land, and they have taken advantage of the situation. It is not just the Saxons who have their eyes on the fractured kingdom of Logres. There are many great warlords who would take advantage of this time of anarchy. Cerdic, the last living son of Vortigern Tyrannus, not of his first wife, but the Saxon Rowena. He is more Saxon invader than person of Britain, and for that the people of this land will reject him. He poses a great threat for Britain, should the Saxon warlords unite behind him. King Idres is as much an invader of Britain as the Saxons. He represents the worst in men, an opportunist who will claim at any cost. He is amongst those who would profess that might is right, and for that I would wish him a swift end, but for the growing concern that his son Prince Mark would be far worse. Nanteleod, the descendant of Vortigern the tyrant, and Vortimer the people's king? Of all the invaders of Logres, he is the most worthy. But most is not to say that he is right as a high king. The land will decide. It always does, for the land and the king are one. None should forget of Lot, a great North king from a line of great North kings. He is without fear, but for that of his deceitful wife Margals. With enough time, he will unite the North against Logres and settle a score that his people have been waiting generations to settle. But are those that still stand in place of a Logres king enough to hold the invaders at bay? It is uncertain. The Saxon invaders are powerful and numerous, and the Angles are also a threat. The land is vulnerable, and it needs a strong leader to defend it. If the land falls, the invaders will not stop until they have conquered all of Britain. Ulfius, the perfect duke, a dear friend to Uther. Despite his disdain for my presence, I can say that it was no fault of Ulfius's counsel that Uther let his nature consume him. I suspect he would run me through if he had the chance. Even so, he remains the barrier that Logres needs from the Saxons and Angles, who press their advance further west. Duke Corneas is one of the rudest and most stubborn of men I have ever met, and it is in these qualities that he defends Logres from the north so successfully. It was a blessing that he did not meet his end when Octa and Eosa sacked Lindsay. I will share a secret with you now. It is what I have seen. It is not in these warlords that the fate of Britain will be decided, but in the caliber of the next High King and the qualities of the knights who stand beside him. The knights of Britain must be strong and loyal, and the High King must be wise and just. If they should falter, so too will the land.
All right, we're live with Nanteleod's Legacy. Pendragon, year is 505. We're on to our 5th session of 505. We tend to play shorter sessions on Friday. That's why 5 sounds like a lot, because it is a lot of short sessions. We're going to quickly do some introductions. I don't really have anything fancy this time. We won't talk about any fights or any other bro culture oriented stuff that we do on this channel. We'll go to Yampa. What you got for us?
Hello, I'm Yampa. I'm back. And it's good to be back.
Yeah. Wergar.
Hey guys, Wergar playing Circalis. Good to be back and ready to get back into it.
Oh yeah. Drax.
Drax playing as Sir Rain, the Dog Knight or Wolf Knight, depending on how well he's doing at game session, and hoping I don't get Boromir'd tonight.
That's fair. I don't know what you're talking about. That never happens.
No.
That's Edric. Bert.
Bert, I'm playing Sir Cormac, and I'm just ready to have some fun.
That's fair. That's fair. Last but not least, Trent.
Hello, I'm Trent. I'm playing Sir Gwydir, and in answer to your bro question, I reckon I could drink 150 beers.
Right. Before noon.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fair.
Non-alcoholic ones.
All right. So, yeah, the non-alcoholic beverage. I don't know if I could do 150 non-alcoholic beers even. Sounds awful.
No,
Yeah.
too much fluid. I couldn't drink that much water. I would die.
Okay. Let's quickly catch Yampa up because he was away.
I was being naughty.
He was away of his own fucking choosing, riding off into the sunset.
Yes. That was definitely on my side.
Yeah.
Well, we were following the king that we've sworn to into battle.
I didn't sound like the right, like, it didn't appeal to me at the moment,
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I swear to God, I am famously reckless. You guys don't have to be. I'm trying to remember which battle it was. Oh wait, I've got the notes here. Hold on, let me look at my notes. We fought in the Battle of Royston.
Hold on. We haven't gotten there yet with Yampa.
Oh, we need to go back one further.
Well,
Yeah.
we started by...
Lev Kamagus?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we started by Lev Kamagus.
Mm-hmm.
Going in and treating with Orpheus. And Orpheus basically said, hey, if you're going to go for the whole kingdom, you might want to start by kicking the Saxons off the island. I'm going this way. If you want my help at all, you'll come with me.
Kind of. Not at all, actually.
Orpheus
Orpheus wasn't there.
Diplomacy involved.
Yes, yeah. You guys set that out. It was UFO was there, not Orpheus.
Yeah.
And it was more the sac. Well, let's play it out because there's something I got to do with Rune. How does that sound? Rune, if you could kindly, I'm going to test something first. Let's see where this is coming from for Nanteleod.
Oh yeah. This
Someone's
guy.
in trouble.
Okay. Tells me one thing. That's all I need to know there. And then... Okay. Oh.
That's not good. That's not good.
No, I won't do that. He still succeeded. He still succeeded at
Just.
So it's going to be appropriate, but he's going to take delight from it too. In the
He's gonna take
process.
a couple fingers.
Roll me 2d100, Rune. No, that's not really. It's not appropriate. That's not like what just is what would be expected, right?
Yeah. Oh, you had to mention him. Now I'm sad.
Too soon, bro. Too soon.
And that's somewhat appropriate because of
Yes.
your Boromiring earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's calling out all the Sean Bean characters.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Who's playing the Equilibrium one?
Yeah.
Hey, I like that movie too. That was good.
Great film.
Yep, loved it.
All right. After when you arrive back, Sir Rune, you're called to treat with Nanteleod. He looks at you for a moment, and as you see him, he says, "I need to hear from your own words why you disobeyed orders on the field of battle."
I simply got carried away in the heat of the battle, my lord.
I heard that you were vital in assisting the Salisbury Knights, or so the rumors are spreading.
I did encounter them in my pursuit of the enemy, yes.
You understand that as a leader, as a king, one vying for a high king, an injustice is an injustice, and a disobeyed order cannot be tolerated.
Rune will kneel and bow his head, and he'll say, "Whichever punishment you see fit, my lord."
You're relieved from command until further notice. You are to assist me as my household knight in the meantime, or as my honor knight, is what he says. So he's putting you on his honor guard in the reserves, like alongside, like basically, his honor guard would not just be his household knights; it would be other vassals and other. Probably not a whole lot of barons though, but there's probably or bannerets, but probably a fair amount of vassal knights and such would hold that position.
So it shall be, my lord.
All right, now we need to know whether or not Rune holds a grudge on this. You want to do a modest proud, figure out to begin with, and then we can figure out if you're vengeful or not as a result.
I'm famously modest, but I can roll it. Oh,
I guess not.
Not this time.
the dice tell
Okay.
a story, man.
They
The
do.
dice tell a story.
They do. It's so a fumble on modest might mean that, and this could be seen, but for glory chasing too. It's like you really are uncertain of your own position when you kind of go to reflect on it. Like, what drove you to do that? Was it really for hearth and home, or was it to was it out of rage to the Saxons, or was this a matter of wanting glory, being a glory hound, effectively? So, as a result, we'll get you to tick proud. And then I want you to test your own just to see if you respect his decision. Like, obviously you did accept his decision, but do you respect it? Okay. You can play that as you will, but I'm not going to force you to not respect it. If you do respect it, you can tick just.
Mm,
If not, we'll
I
get you
think
to test something else here.
I think he'd be a little bit. I think he'd be grumbly. I mean, he did not follow orders, but he also got them another win,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
maybe the respect of Salisbury because he was fighting alongside them.
Right.
So he won't voice it. Maybe he stays a little bit stoic, doesn't tries to keep a poker face, but it kind of stinks.
Yeah. Maybe test trust or not trusting. Forgiving versus vengeful. Can you accept this thing well, or does this stay with you as a wrong that must be righted eventually? Okay. Test. Okay. No, you're uncertain. You're on the fence about it. All right. So in the Battle of Royston, you will move into I think engage was the most that Nanteleod went in. Maybe not even. So why don't you roll me? We should still test your skill. So battle, weapon skill of your choice, and horsemanship.
I'm not gonna passion. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah. I mean, the good news is you're not in charge of anyone right now. So, good news slash bad news, but it's good news in the sense of a failed battle roll isn't going to result in anything major. You're also not way up there right now. So, okay. Let me just pull open the battle charts, and then I'll catch you up on the where we're at right now. Allow me to get a couple things quickly open. All right. Sorry, just gonna grab something over that I forgot to grab. Pendragon, Salisbury. Just gonna move us off this for a second. And I need to grab the Summerland map. I forgot to do that. Okay. There we go. Should be the most up to date. Okay. Where you were prior, just to set this up, you fought the Battle of Levkamagus. Oh, it's already down here. So you can see the sword here. This is where you were demoted temporarily, Rune, or until further notice. Is Levkamagus. Duke Ulfius' son, Ufo, arrived. And there was information that army was mustering in Essex, and that Duke Ulfius had moved to meet them. So Nanteleod, trading with Sir Ufo, accepted Ulfius's sort of proposal to march east, and eventually that led to a battle in Royston, where Ulfius and Nanteleod's armies came together. Salisbury still being a part of this kind of thing, but much smaller force than the giant-sized force that that you have in Nanteleod's group. So the Battle of Royston went pretty well for you. 2 out of 3 successes. Good on sword and such. I'm gonna roll you this 3 times or 2 times. Okay, you took one minor wound, like 1 point wound. Probably an arrow.
To the knee.
He got dinged up as much as Rain did in the last fight.
Also,
Yeah.
you would have had time to heal your. You would have had time for a couple first aid checks, Rune, if you were already wounded. And also, we cut over to a healing rate regain as well, so you get your healing rate back in health as well. So maybe make a couple of squire checks. Okay. Then you can roll a d3 for both those and get your healing rate back, and that's your health returned before Royston. So, and then your healing rate is 3, probably?
Yeah.
So, okay. So 7 total health back. Where are you at, damage-wise?
I'm only missing 2 hit points.
Okay, so you're in plenty good shape. So the Battle of Royston took place. At the end of the Battle of Royston, the army at the Battle of Royston was actually the King of Essex, not the Angle King. The Angle's king did not ride out here. This was all triggered by the King of Essex, Aeswin. So Aeswin's army retreated from Royston through a path towards Cambridge. Another army was spotted coming to Royston. You were able to identify that army as Duke Corneus. So yet another ally showed up for this battle, at which Nanteleod gave a speech announcing that you would pursue to the Battle of Cambridge, and all who are welcome to stay and fight ought to fight. Very few knights left. For most of you, since you're all fighters, you would know that typically this is past the 40-day window of what would be a muster. And so there's the opportunity for knights to go home, but very few are going home. That says something about sort of the importance of this and what's to come. It's like people are starting to see hope in fighting back against the Saxons right now. All right. With that, is there any vignettes anyone wants to zero in on before we go to the Battle of Cambridge? Nada. Going
Happy.
Once. Going twice.
The only thing that Rain would be doing is trying to mend his wounds. About it.
Yeah. Did you? So you would have.
I have 2 minors.
Okay. Yeah. The unfortunate side is there's not even a rest overnight in between Royston and Cambridge. It's literally like we're going to pursue on their heels. Right? Mm-hmm. All right.
That's fair.
Does that catch everyone up? Cormac, were you here last session?
I was here last session.
Yeah, you were. Okay. Just want to make sure. I know you're away for some, but I was pretty sure you were here.
I was.
All right, let's get in some battle, boys. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, let me just pull up. I'm getting in the bad habit of saying again more than I have previously, and it's starting to piss me off. Okay, so when they reach Cambridge, they are able to entrench themselves. There are walls here. They're not quite as significant as some of the walls you've had to siege or encounter, but there's still it's not straightforward. It's not easy. There is kind of a siege concept to this. But we're gonna gloss a bit over the siege because it's not like a castle structure per se. Or at least we're not going to zero in on that. We're going to assume that the armies are fighting and you're simply choosing on the battle table where you're fighting from. So we're not going to do any fancy siege mechanics this time through.
Okay.
So mostly because I didn't do that with Salisbury, so it's an opportunity. I don't want to do that. So let's get you all. Let's see here. Where do we get started? Army advantage. Okay. Already know that, so you're okay there. Okay. Stalemate. Okay, so I need to know whether you're reserved, disengaged, engaged, or heavily engaged, and who's participating in the first charge. So first charge, you're either heavily engaged or you're reserved. There is no middle.
I will be in the charge. Put me in the thing with everything.
Gwydir.
And you said there was no first aid recovery overnight.
There was no overnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
This is going into like this is not the ideal type of scenario. You're moving into like the afternoon and fighting another pitch battle, like probably mid-afternoon.
I think
We've done first aid rolls though, or no?
There was an opportunity for one first aid roll.
One first aid. Okay.
Yep. Or one per squire that you have assigned.
Right.
Oh, yeah, cool.
All right.
Sweet.
All right. I'll take that. It's 1d3, right?
Yeah.
Oh, more squire rolls?
Just one. Hey, yeah, there we go.
Just one between the battles.
I'll take that.
Oh, between, okay.
Does that include the ones that I already wrote?
Yes, you're already covered, Rune. We did yours.
And I'm with the king, so I can't really charge, right?
Oh, alright.
Yeah, the king will not be in the first charge.
Yeah.
So I think
squares.
Cormac, I mean, you could always make the case to not be his honor guard in this case and to lead his knights, forward. Because household knights don't have to necessarily stay in his honor guard.
I think I'm going to
So he's
test
got his honor
energetic.
guard.
Sorry, Cormac, what?
Oh, I was. He's got his honor guard, and somebody I trust implicitly is in his honor guard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cormac is going to lead his household knights in the first charge.
Okay. Sounds good. So we've
And-
got...
Rain seems to have regained his energetic nature and will be going as well.
Understood. Collis?
Sir Collis will be in the first charge.
Okay. Well, that sucks for Rune. Getting to watch all his friends go. It's like, man.
The only reason
It's almost like that was the intention or something.
if Rune wasn't
Let me at him. Let me at him.
here protecting the king, I would be.
Gotcha. That's fair.
If it was anybody else but Rune, I would be back here. But it's Rune.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's under control. Don't worry about it.
Swear to God, if you kill the king, I will murk you hard.
Okay. The intensity of the battle is always high for heavily engaged on a first charge, just from the nature of it. So it's the overall battle intensity is going to be 13, but it's going to be like 18 for the first charge round, right? No, not 15 is what it was. All right. And we're using the Essex Saxon Warrior encounter table that's set up. Those will be your encounters if you get an encounter rather than duel and such. Next, we get to declare engagement. We had everyone do so. All players, please roll on the battle table. Everyone roll battle.
I am going
Including
to
you, Rune.
impassion
Okay.
with loyalty, Lord, if that's okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I hate Saxons today.
Nope.
I do hate Saxons.
You know what? I will see if I hit Saxons too.
Same with Rain.
It's a low roll, but it's a pass.
See.
Rain does not hate Saxons at the
I
moment.
hit him.
So I got a 6 under 20 for Whittier.
Okay, hold on. Just hold off. I'll ask.
Gotcha.
Anyone left to roll still for battle? Okay. We'll go with Rune first because he's in reserve. What was your battle roll, sir?
14 over 17.
14. Okay. You have a potential to be wounded, but it's very unlikely. 11, yeah, nothing. And then you get 5 glory. That's it. Yeah. Welcome to reserved. Yeah. You know what you could do back here if you wanted? You could. How wounded are you still?
I'm only missing 2.
You can always in reserves. The only place you can seek a squire roll. If you want to do it, back
Sure.
here anyways. Yep.
Yeah, I'll have my squire look at on my little cut.
Okay. I forget about that sometimes, but that's actually right out of the rules. Is like that's where you go to get healed. So, all right. Next, we'll go to Collis. You had a failure, yes?
Yeah, failure 18 over 17.
Okay. You, sir, are going to be in a duel. Let's do that now. Everyone remember your numbers and whether you passed or not, please. Just to, so I don't have to track that. And I'm going to roll a lot, so it's going to disappear up the list. So just make sure you remember. All right, you're fighting a duel against Edhild. He has a great sword and shield.
He's a tiny Saxon.
Are you impassioned?
Still
You
taller
weren't.
than
I am
Colin.
not.
Yeah, but Collis is short though.
Ooh. This guy is, you might note the Kimri on the homeland. This is one of the Kimri, like Heartland or Huntland knights that has sworn fealty to the King of Essex. So he is on horse.
No.
Traitor.
Yeah, you might see him as a traitor. Depends on how you feel about that.
On charge is. Do I add anything? I forget.
If you're using a lance, then you get a charge bonus.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Get him.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah.
Mhm.
I thought that was going to go sideways. It did not. You succeed. So go ahead and give me your horse damage.
Force
Nice.
damage.
Nice. Okay.
Start.
No shield.
Yep.
Yeah, no shield. You're right. That's going to be much more punishing. And we're going to test his horsemanship. He's not knocked down, but he does take 21 minus 10. 11 damage. So you wound him pretty well with the lance as you kind of come riding in, and you manage to get around his. He swings sort of wildly at you and exposes a vital part of him, and you're able to lean in with your lance and hit him. It makes him reel, but he manages to hold on to the horse as you turn around, and now you're in close quarter combat with him. Wargar, go ahead and when you're ready, you may make another test.
Alright, sword. Oh, low.
Ooh.
Trading with you.
Yeah.
21 back at you, but you get 16 on yours. So 21 minus 16, 5 damage to you.
Just but a scratch.
Only a flesh wound.
Alright.
Okay, and then you got to make a horsemanship test.
Horsemanship.
You good? You stay up. So he managed to. Was he strong or? Yeah, he's fairly strong. So we'll say that like the hit surprises you. It's actually pretty hard, and it kind of hits and goes past your shield, like slides off your shield and nicks you. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay, well that's good, and that's really bad. This will probably be the end of him. Go ahead and make your damage roll.
Damage.
17. Yeah.
No armor though.
No armor on a fumble, or is that a house roll? I don't remember.
No shield.
Yeah.
Just word.
You're all good. So it's still 7 damage, and then he fumbled, so it's gonna be even worse. Sometimes, if there's a narrative explanation for it, you know what I'm gonna do is, yeah, he takes another 6, so you hit him for the 7. And then on top of that, he falls and he lands awkwardly on his neck, like as he falls off of his horse. He takes another 6 damage. I rolled 2d6, but it was not high rolls. So I rolled 2d6 exploding, I think. This wasn't high rolls. So 17 plus 6 minus...
That's unconscious, I'm pretty sure.
13. You took 5 already.
Yeah, it was down to 15 or something.
He took 11.
Yeah, he took 11 with the first exchange.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he was.
Cost
Yeah,
to 5.
20 and then 13. So
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Nice.
He is probably ransom worthy if you want him. You need to make a squire test to do so.
Squire?
Fetch that traitor.
Fetch that gentleman.
He's not a gentleman. He's a traitor. He doesn't get to be a gentleman no more.
All right.
I'll have me and Cormac agree on this one.
Check Vengeful.
You have Aidhild. We'll give him a different name because he.
I like the way Bethel thinks.
We'll say Edmure. Sounds less Saxon.
Sansa's uncle.
Okay, so yeah, he is Edmure of. If it's a 6, it's Malahut. 1 to 5, it's Huntland or Heartland. It's Malahut.
Yeah.
Got him.
Nice.
One of the 100.
It could be.
With rolls like that? Please.
Okay, so on top of that, you get 6 dice of damage that could potentially harm you, and 15 glory. But you're also going to get more for that duel. So let's start with the damage. Ooh.
It's heavy.
You take 8 collateral damage. You're rained on as you go to like retrieve your... as you and your squire go to retrieve your hostage, you're rained on by javelins. You end up taking 8 damage from that, Collis.
Alright.
After armor. But... armor and shield. But you've won a duel, so we're going to start there. That lasted 3 rounds, yes?
Yep.
Or 2?
Yep.
Okay.
3.
45 glory to Collis.
Nice.
That's on a failed battle roll, not so bad. That's also why you took 66 dice of damage, though, is your failure there. So it means you're kind of out of position as you manage to succeed at your duel. You find yourself out of position and amongst enemies. We go to Rain next. What did you make for a battle roll, sir?
I passed with a 1 out of 12.
Okay. You two are in a duel.
Sweet.
We'll start with your charge, but let's see who you're fighting. A Saxon Mainlander named
Wow, he
Edgar.
is terrible.
Edgar. Yeah. A great spear, though. He's no slouch at the spear. He's all skill, though. You know what? We're going to say he's old as fuck with those, like, Dex 9,
you're going to bring a
Con
rustic
12.
spearman
Yeah.
out at me?
Yeah.
He's back.
I'm bringing those
He's
rustic
back.
spearman vibes.
It's the rustic spearman back, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will be going with my spear as well to try to offset a little bit because I'm charging. So at least I get the charge bonus. I am not impassioned.
All right, yeah, you get your charge bonus. He does not. But you don't get your mount bonus.
The extra 5. Yeah.
Your height advantage.
Right. Alrighty. I'll take that.
Better than him. That's what you needed. So you also get you do horse damage.
Horses. And it's going to be a couple points higher. So it'd be
Is it 2 or 3?
I had to look at it. I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2 damage more, so 22 damage.
Nice. And he did succeed, but he doesn't have shield, so it doesn't really matter.
5 armor.
Yeah. He is at 17 damage.
That's more than his con.
It is more than his con. Let's see first off if he's going down on the ground. He's going down on the ground. Let's see if he's going down unconscious. 26 minus 17 would be 9. He's got 9 remaining, so he has to make his undercon roll now. He stays at. So he's on the ground, so he's prone, which does give you a height advantage now. Okay. But he stays like with it enough to stay conscious because 9 isn't quite enough to knock him unconscious. So we go to round 2.
Alrighty, range is
you managed to land your spear perfectly. It digs deep into him, and he's left on the ground. As a result of the charge. Oh, you know what we need? What was I? We need some background war sounds here for.
Alright.
Yelling and blood.
Yeah.
Some trampling noises.
Exactly. I thought I was missing something.
Yeah, I wasn't getting no audio. I check something real quick. Reload page. There it is.
You won't hear that anyways.
I'm just talking about the music stuff.
Okay. Random sword metal tingy sounds activated. Alright. So when you're ready, sir, give me your next attack roll.
Alright.
And you get a +5 to your height advantage now that he's on the ground. He's suffering a -5.
All right. So I get the additional 5 now too.
Yeah, but you're not charging anymore. So.
Right. Yep. I'm gonna just stick with the spear.
Well, he fails, you succeed. So that would have been a crit, by the way, if he didn't get knocked on the ground. So,
Oh.
or
Nice.
no, it wouldn't have, but it would have beat you.
Oh.
That's
yeah.
good. All right, so give me your damage. Anything over like 2 or 3. Yeah, that's all I needed. He's dead actually because he's only got 11 armor. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's unconscious, but he's not worth anything.
Yeah.
You've got 5 armor, right? I think he is dead.
Actually, it was a duel. He would be worth something, just not much.
Cool. So Squire roll for that. I'll have Leontis try to grab him then.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Write his name down, Edbert and Edgar in duel. And then on top of that, you get 5 dice of damage coming your way for Tides of Battle.
Not too bad.
5 damage.
All right.
Yeah. A feast food roll for food trucks that sit in the middle of the battlefield. Hold on.
Great. Yeah.
The food trucks have swan neck pudding, frumentary, boiled wheat custard, and mushroom tarts. I'm just kidding.
Like, well,
Enough for that mushroom tart.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
mushroom tart's what they served at the infamous feast. I'm sure of it. I actually don't know. What were they eating? I can't remember. We should write that down.
Well, there was a cockatrice there.
35 glory for you, Drax.
All right.
And that resolves you. Okay, we move to Cormac. Cormac, what did you roll?
I rolled a 16 out of the 20.
Okay, so success at 16.
Yep.
You're facing an encounter, my friend. So you are facing Ethelfrith, one-on-one. Let's see here.
Angle. Wow.
Yeah, he's from the Angles. Makes sense. You're in the Angle territory right now, aren't you? Yeah, you are. He's fighting with a sword and a shield. As noted, he's from the Angles though. If he was from Essex, I'd give him a chance to see if he was mounted, if he's using one-hander, but he's not. He's not mounted. Is there anything else I'll note? Oh, yeah, Bert, so you get to decide, because this is just a standard encounter, not a duel. You can decide to fight prudently, valorously, or recklessly. You tick whatever one you choose, and they go for 1 round, 2 rounds, or 3 rounds, respectively.
Well, while I'm slightly reckless, I am far more valorous. So I'm going to go valorous.
Okay. Alright, so 2 rounds with this guy.
Alright. Here we
go.
Oh, I'm charging him.
You are. And he's not... You got a +10 to this. Are you impassioned
-5.
right now?
What?
Are you impassioned right now?
Yes.
Whew.
So is he. But just +5.
Steamroll coming.
Okay, so hold on. I'm going to do this right. So 17 +5 -5. Right? Do you roll all your... I mean, you should have been at plus...
Doesn't help when you roll super low.
He just rolled really low.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, he rolled a 2.
But where are you at? So you're at a +5 for that, +5 for charge, and a +5 for... No, just plus... Yeah, and +5 for impassion. Shouldn't you have a +15? Do you roll a +15?
No, I rolled a +10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should
Should
have.
be 5 higher.
Should be 5 higher.
13,
So-
yep.
So 18, 8 plus 5, is that kind of how to do it?
Correct, yeah. 13.
Yeah, I think so.
So 13
So
is your...
13.
And he fails.
Man, your rolls are sucking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, you're good. Yep.
Yeah, he had a +5 -5. So,
Yep.
yep.
I'm drunk today. I'm just gonna...
What?
That's 3 ones on 66.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good news is he doesn't get his shield, so you still did damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
And it's still a dex roll. Weird. That didn't. Did anyone see my roll?
Yeah, 7 versus 10.
Okay.
Passed it.
Yeah, it came through now. Okay, so he stays up. That leaves you with another round against him now. You got one more round of exchange against him, Bert.
All right.
Come on, Cormac, get this guy.
Get him!
Go, Hanson.
Okay, you lose your charge bonus, but you get the +10 still.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey!
Okay.
Finally,
Good
your natural
stuff.
20 comes to
Yeah.
handy.
Yeah. Finally, your 20 is not a fumble. I agree. So give us your horse damage, or give us your damage and your critical. No, your damage is your horse damage, though, isn't it? Okay, yeah, super dead. Looks like.
Yeah. that'll do it.
Yeah. Went from rolling
That
all
was a
30.
20 on the die.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was Nat, man.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah, so you
sad.
took just head gone. All right. So that's an encounter, though not a duel. That's 10 glory for the drop, like killing him, plus 15 glory for encounter, so 25 for you, and only 4 dice of damage. So under your shield, no damage.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a good place to be, and tick Valorous if you don't have a tick.
Taken care of. We good.
Okay. This brings us to Trent for the end of round 1.
6 pass.
6 pass. All right. Give me 1 sec, boys. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Do-do-do. All right. I'm ready. 6 you said, and pass. All right. You too, sir, have an encounter.
Cool.
You're fighting a man from Essex who may or may not have a 15 or above. He is on a horse. He's not on a horse. He has a battle axe and a shield.
Super cool.
Are you fighting recklessly, valorously, or prudently?
Is that the same as heavily engaged, etc.?
Nope, it's how many exchanges you get before the exchange is over.
Oh, I see. Give me
And
reckless then.
yeah, so you get 3, you tick reckless, and yep. You're stuck in heavily engaged anyways because of the first charge. Yeah.
Right, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Are
I have
you
a height
impassioned?
bonus. I am impassioned, yeah.
You have a height bonus. You have a charge. Oh, not a charge bonus if you're using a sword. And
Yeah,
then,
Crit to win.
yeah, it's his only option. And he's got a -5 too. +5, -5. Oh, so close. So close, yeah. Yeah.
Better than me.
All right, 21. He's got 11. So you do 10 damage to him. Hey, welcome in, Zeno.
The knockdown wouldn't really matter, right? Because I'm already getting heart bonus.
It can still matter, right? Like, we'll do it just in case.
Okay.
He stays up though.
Cool.
All right, so
Roll again?
yes, indeed.
You got him.
Alrighty, he succeeds, but much lower than you, and you critted.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's in bad shape. Methinks.
44. I think he might be dead as hell.
Yeah, 33 plus 11 he took before.
Yeah, so toast.
Jesus. He rolls.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You just kind of ride forward and run through your using a sword. Yeah, you run your sword like right through his neck. It's back out again, and just keep going, like nothing happened. So you get very similar. You get 25 glory, and you risk 5 dice of damage. 1 damage. After your armor.
Cool.
Swords are doing good tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so that brings us to round 2. Yes, that is everyone resolved for round 1. So round 2, we are still stalemated at this point. We're gonna go ahead. Sorry. We're gonna go ahead and start with everyone's declaration of engagement. So we'll go right to left. Trent.
Heavily.
Okay, Cormac.
I have Nanteleod's household knights that I'm leading. We are driving into the enemy, so I'm going heavily.
Heavy. Yeah.
Rain is somewhere in all this, and he is bogged down too, trying to push through with the rest of them.
Heavy.
Yep.
Collis.
You can only go down one step at a time, correct?
Or you can make what's called the Tides of Battle roll, and if you succeed, it brings you back as far as you want. There's really no risk to it. If you want to go back further, you're just rolling your battle roll earlier than everyone else. That's all it is.
Yeah, I'll try to go back to the reserves.
Okay.
You're pretty wounded, right?
Yeah.
Just a little guy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, compared to the Saxons, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good to go back all the way to the reserves if you want. So reserves?
Will do.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Rune.
I'm chilling with the king, so.
Reserves. Okay, we will start with the reserve folks first. I don't know why that didn't say Rune. It says Rejim. Hope you like your name now. All right, Rejim. Raheem.
Raheem.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You
Ibrahim.
can roll,
The Saracen.
yeah, you can roll a d20 for me, or make a battle test rather for yourself.
There you go.
Okay, 8 out of 12. Well, good sir, this isn't going to be an exciting one for you till Nanteleod gets in there, but he will get in there at some point. So you get 3 dice of damage risks, so nothing, and another 5 glory for you.
Clink.
I will warn you in the future, if you want to impassion, if you can get into like a 16 or above on the table, even in reserve, you start getting encounters and stuff. Or if the battle turns sideways. Oh, never mind. There's 2 dice of glory anyways for you. Never mind. I rolled on the wrong thing, but still 5 glory. But yeah, if you can get a 15 or above in this scenario on your roll, you'll get an encounter. Okay, so we're gonna quickly move into Collis.
Collis is going to attempt to get help from his squires in patching his wounds.
All right, yeah, go ahead and give me a squire test.
There's one.
All right, you can make a roll if you want.
You can roll if you want to.
Oh, sorry, I meant you rolled D3 now for health back. Oh, you have
I
two
have 2
squires.
squires.
That's right. Fancy Baron over here with 2 squires.
Must be nice.
Nope.
All right.
Quantity over quality, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you get 3 back. Not probably what you want to get back, but something. How wounded are you?
I'm what, 9 below? If I'm doing my math correctly.
Like 9 wounds away.
Yeah. 9 wounds away from my total hit points.
Okay. What's your unconscious score?
7. I'm sitting at 18.
Were you 9 before you did the squire test?
No, I was at 15.
Okay. Okay, I'm tracking what you're saying now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get back, you get some healing. That is your battle rounds. We move next to Rain. What did you roll, good sir?
I don't think we have rolled yet.
We haven't did our battle rolls yet.
Okay, everyone can do so.
All right. I will.
Lord.
I am going to roll Loyalty Lord to Impassion.
Okay, Impassioning with Loyalty Lord.
Well, if we're all doing it.
Might as well if you're breaking into the lines here.
That's what
Yeah.
I figured. We're trying to punch through.
We'll go for glory.
At this point, I do hate Saxons.
Nice.
Nope.
Just because
Nah,
we had a few folks pop in, just to explain what's happening here. This group is from the land of Escavalon under King Nanteleod, and they've currently marched their way all the way from Escavalon through the Battle of Levcamagus to the Battle of Royston. And they pursued the enemy army, which is the Essex army here, to the Battle of Cambridge, where we are in round 2. All right, so we got all successes on battles. Is there anyone who didn't roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay,
Well,
go ahead.
Melancholy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my once a year reroll. If you
On-
don't mind.
On your melancholy.
On my hate Saxons roll to at least succeed.
Pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what we were doing with that is turning it into a reroll, yes? Or have we already done something this year with it where it's just an auto upgrade?
It's up to you. It's been up in the air as far as I know.
Yeah,
haven't really
I don't
settled
think we've converted, so yeah, I'll allow it. Did you fail? All it will turn into is a success if you failed. You didn't fumble, did you?
Just an average fail.
Okay.
It's just normal fail.
All right. So yeah, in that case, we'll kind of upgrade it. So go ahead and give me your battle test.
All right.
Hey.
All
We got
right,
the
good,
same
good.
thing. We all got the same thing. We got
All
11.
11s. We're all right by each other.
I didn't act. Oh, there's Cormax. Okay. Yeah. So in that case, we go to Drax. What did you? Where did you
11,
roll, sir?
17.
All three of you, right?
Yeah, all
Okay.
11s.
You all might have a shared Oracle opportunity here that you get to do as a group event. So I'll get Cormac and Gwydir to roll me a D100.
21.
72.
This is round 2. Edric's fine right now.
God damn it. I mean, was he ever really fine? He
Yeah.
came into the battle.
Okay. You see at this point that King Aeswin has positioned himself in a way where he himself isn't under direct threat, but there's actually a nice clear line for you to break through into his back guard. This will involve charging well beyond the enemy lines, and it will also put you all in a 2v1 for 1 round in the process. So you don't have to do this unless you're reckless, famously reckless. You have to do this. It is a reckless move. High risk, high reward.
In.
Cormac's like, well, what do you think we should? And then all of a sudden Gwydir rides by. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Bear takes off. Cormac is right behind him, catching up quick.
Rain's right there, too. He's basically slightly more than 50-50 on reckless versus prudent, so he's caught up in the moment, essentially.
Okay. So you're going to charge into the enemy king's backline.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to quickly resolve these separately, one at a time. This will be a 1-round exchange, or it's actually a 3-round exchange because you're reckless. But only 1 round will be against the second guy. Does that make sense? So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Drax, your first one, the guy who's going to stick around the whole time. And your second one, the guy who's there for 1 round. Ooh, you got really lucky here, I think.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah,
Are you impassioned, sir?
I am.
Okay.
All that.
They're both from Essex, too.
Are either of them mounted?
That's a good point.
Yep.
So I got to roll just a straight d20 twice. No and yes. So the guy that you're blowing past for the first round is, but the other guy is not. So once you've split and figured out all your maths, just let me know, and then you can make your rolls. And they both succeeded at their hate, Britain, so they're both impassioned right now.
Is this considered a charge?
Yes. Yes, it would be.
Okay. So then I am up.
But you only get to apply the charge bonus to one of you guys, just to let you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put the charge bonus on the mounted one, whichever one that is.
Yeah, that's the second guy.
Okay.
Cinnabon. Kinber.
Cinnabon?
Kinber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So then I will be at a plus 10 on the first guy and a plus 10 on the second one, I think, because I have reach on the one that's on the ground. And my spear. So I should
Okay.
be plus 10 both.
So plus 10, but you're splitting then from there, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just
So then
trying
you
to-
gotta do the math on how you're splitting your
Right.
numbers, and then you gotta factor that into your total roll. Splitting
it's gonna
sucks is the
be-
reason why we try not to do it too often. But.
Yeah, I'm splitting it 50-50, so it's, yeah. It'll be...
What is your skill? Your base skill?
16, so I need an 8.
So 16, you're splitting that half and half. 8.
Yeah.
So
10.
8 is half of your 16. So -8 plus 10. So you're at a +2, right? Is how that.
Correct. Yeah.
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 So each of you just add modifier for each roll is be +2.
Okay. First one.
And I'll roll them both together. So go ahead and
All right.
make your roll, good sir.
Ooh. Yeah.
Passes. That's
It
something.
does. So at least I get my shield.
And they've got low skill, so yeah, you're up.
Yeah, I bet.
You get the one on the ground, but the guy who you put your charge bonus on is gonna out swing you here.
That's all right.
And 13 plus 15. Wow, that was a really bad roll. That was 5d6. I just rolled an 8.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
That's how
Yeah.
much damage I took off of the second guy. Okay.
Hey, look, it's their Cormac.
All right, and then so I got a full hit charge bonus on that guy on the ground, so that'll be good. That's horse damage, right?
Yeah, your horse damage.
All right, 23 damage.
12. You took 12 of that, and then this is Penda. So let's see what
Yeah.
Penda's. Ooh, Penda's size is okay though.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
got good size and con, so he's in good shape for that.
He's got bad dex though. Does he fall over? He does.
Does he
Oh,
fumble?
in a really bad way too. Because it's just a standard encounter. I'm gonna say he like breaks his leg. He like breaks his ankle, like twists it, and it's like foot's on weird as he hits the ground. And he's like screaming on the battlefield. So that's gonna end your encounter because that was a guy you had to go 3 rounds with.
Yeah.
Thanks to that fumble.
Sweet.
All right, so
Capture.
he ain't worth nothing. Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Just a gun.
All right, so your round is gonna resolve with 25 glory and 5 days of damage.
Okay.
And you've made it to the rear guard. You take
Nothing.
you take nothing.
Sweet.
Good round, Rain.
Yeah,
This is
that's
the-
good.
Yeah, this is the luck you've been missing for the last couple of weeks here.
Yeah, he's actually pretty beat up right now, though. I'm
Yeah.
at about halfway right now. So,
Mm-hmm.
so he's in rough shape still.
Bert, good sir.
Yes, sir.
Your 2 opponents, Edwin and Riedber. Ooh, you got a great spearman. He only gets to attack you. The second guy only gets to attack you for 1 round. So he's like set up on your way, like as you're charging to the back line. He's gonna try to pick you off with that. So I'll let
The
you.
first guy's Kimry, so
And are you impassioned?
I am impassioned.
The first guy's because he's Kimry. It's not gonna be. Hey, Britons is gonna be Loyalty Lord. Okay, he is from Huntland.
That's where we're fighting right now, right? In the area.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you don't get a height bonus on either of these guys, but you do still get your impassion, and your charge gets to apply to one of them.
I'm applying my charge to Edwin.
Okay. This is the main reason splitting sucks.
Yeah.
The maths.
Yeah, it
He's
slows it down.
good.
They changed it in 6E, right? So it's just -5
Yeah.
for an additional opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's nice.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to do Yeah, I'm gonna do 8 and 8.
All right, and then so what you want to do? You know how to do this with the modifier thingy? Basically, you're figuring out. Okay, I trust you. Just go ahead and make your rolls. When you roll both, I will roll your opponents, and we'll see what happens for round 1 of your reckless encounter here.
First guy is +2. Okay. Second guy is all right.
That's something.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, that's a good start. At the worst, it's shields for both of them. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
and neither of them have 20 plus, so they all have fail options.
Awesome.
Got the first guy, lost the second guy. It's a good trade though. So 15 plus 15 divided by 5. Ooh, you got 66 coming at you from the Great Spearman.
No, it's divided by 6, not 5.
Is it divided by 6? Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure, yeah.
5d6. That makes sense. Yeah, it shouldn't be 6 dice at 15 and 15. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, that was another famously bad roll by Bob. It's 18, so 2 gets through your armor,
Okay.
and then give me your damage on Edwin.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. 23. That is gross. All right, 23 minus 11. No, he's Kimry. He will have 16 because he's Kimry.
Yeah.
So you still do 7 damage, and he might fall off his horse. Never mind. 1d2 just exploded 4 times in a row. So you're fighting a master horseman.
Yep.
Wow. Sounds
Hi,
about right
Chris.
for Cormac's luck.
Maybe he's their horse trainer.
Eddie Dalgo over
Maybe.
here. So, okay. Yeah, it could be. It could be an interesting way. A constable or something of the sort. Edwin sounds enough like it could be Kimry anyways. So, all right. When we are ready, we go into round 2 of this exchange. You no longer have to fight Red Burr, so it's just you and Edwin.
Yep.
He is on horse, and he is
I'm gonna
impassioned.
drop my lance and pull my hammer for this.
Hammer time?
Yep.
Ooh, doo, doo.
Hammer time.
Is it one-handed? Is it one-handed?
It is a one-handed hammer,
Okay.
so I still have shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, he got you this time.
he got me.
Wouldn't you be? Oh no, he's not. You don't have a horse bonus.
Yeah.
Man, my brain is so shit
Ooh.
today. Sorry.
Wow.
4 damage through. And you probably have to test horsemanship.
Yeah, I have to test horsemanship.
Remember, you're impassioned. Okay, you're good? It would have been a crit without the impassion, wouldn't it have?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. So you managed to stay up. We'll say it's like impressive. You like don't even reel all the way back. And then we go into the last round of this exchange. So no matter what happens, this will be the last round.
Get him.
Yep.
You got this.
Ah,
Never mind.
Hey, he might still get it. I think I could roll really bad.
Yeah, true.
Come on, fumble.
No.
1 damage. And I think that's under your size, right? So you're gonna have to test horsemanship.
That is exact. No, that's well under my size. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. All right. So yeah. So you leave the exchange, kind of bruised and battered, but you're there nonetheless. You get 15 glory for the Oracle opportunity, and we're gonna give you another. Let's see. You didn't technically lose outright. You technically beat one, lost one. We'll say.
Yeah,
So that's about, yeah, that'll be an extra 10. So 35 glory, or sorry, 25 glory total. And you are, more importantly, you are now threatening King Acewine's rear guard.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and then Gwydir.
Give me the boys. I've done the math already.
Wait.
All right. And then
Yes,
I
I'm
should.
impassioned.
I should-
Egbert.
Yeah, you got a damn monster right there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That
I
is
don't. Have we seen a 20 recently?
No, I don't think so.
I've not
No.
seen a 20 size, no.
I'm
So he's
impressed.
7 from the spear.
1 sec. I'm just testing. Hey, Britons for them, real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least it's Gwydir that's going up against them. You know, the horse
Yeah.
breaker.
Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, but you know,
It-
they both
so-
got crit chances above Raph.
Sorry, just to note, Sigbrit is just for round 1.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. I will go. Yeah, I've got my split. So the first one is against Lothier. I'm splitting him. He's getting
Oh, 1 sec.
flat.
Yeah, he doesn't have a horse. The whole
yeah.
fear. Yeah.
Thank you. Got a great roll.
And who was that against?
First guy, Lothier.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and make your second roll too, and I'll roll them both.
Okay. Second
Very
time
nice.
to get big
Good.
grit.
Okay, so first guy got you. You wipe out the second guy. Go ahead and give me your damage on Sigbert as you ride by him.
It's 6, 10, 6, yeah. Chop.
He's a big guy though. He might even survive that. He's probably unconscious,
Only
but
got 5 armor.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's
Yeah, he'll be
enough.
unconscious.
Yeah. Well, 38 minus 36 plus 5 plus 11, right? He's got a battle axe? No, he's got a great spear. All right, plus 5.
Yeah.
So 7. Okay, yeah. It's gonna count as a victory regardless, as you basically charge through and spear him, and he goes down. That leaves you with the Saxon that hurt you. So
5, 2, 6.
21 damage. We'll get that horsemanship test. Okay.
And damage is 5, right?
Damage is 5.
Ah! I was distracted. I'll get you this time, Saxon. For the High King Nanteleod.
Okay, when you're ready.
Cool. So I have height and passion. Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah.
That dude's in pain now.
40.
Okay, or not. Gone.
It might just be dead.
Yeah.
41 minus. He's gonna have 11.
30
So
damage.
it takes 30. I'm just trying to see.
32 hit points.
Yeah, he'd be unconscious. All right, so he falls into unconsciousness. A major wound. So that'll be a net win on both sides. So So 35 glory for Gwydir.
Cool. Any capture chance or no? Or
No, not for these guys.
Gotcha.
Just fodder.
5 dice of damage. Did I roll? I roll 5 to see for bird already. You take 3 more, Gwydir, from javelins and such. Yeah.
And that's from 3 wounds.
Tides of battle. Oh yeah, we have to roll that. Does anyone else have anything they've taken? It's 3 separate wounds of 1 each. So.
I've been
A
marking.
lot of arrows.
mine.
Ow! Ow! Fuck!
Cormac,
Maybe they're not taking damage from consequential, or only taking 1 so far.
okay. Collis did, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, Collis, your extra wounds can be split up by 2 or 3, whatever makes sense to you. There.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then I will get either a recognize, awareness, or a battle test from Rune and Collis, who are in the reserves.
I don't recognize her. What, sorry?
Awareness.
Read this.
Nice. Go team.
Okay. You can give me a recognize rule plus, or actually Rune, a heraldry rule plus 5. Here. Yeah.
Right guy for the job.
You see, at the start of this round, you see the Marshal of Salisbury ready for a charge in. And yet Nanteleod remains behind. Still. This will be the last round Nanteleod's out of things. Thanks for being patient. Collis, from reserve, you don't have to Tides of Battle to get anywhere. You can choose to charge in at whatever level you want to now. It's the one advantage for sitting around in reserves. Where would Collis like to go this time?
Most likely just engaged.
Okay. So Collis engaged. The other 3 are stuck in heavily engaged. Would anyone want... Do Cormac, Rain, or Gwydir want to Tides of Battle and get the hell out of here?
No, I want to kill that guy.
Yeah.
I gotta look after Gwydir, because the last time I didn't, he got captured.
That's fair.
It's true.
No, I mean, I'm still 50-50 on. I'm gonna stay with my bros that are fighting there.
Okay. You're staying with? Okay,
Yep,
and then...
yep.
Rune, do you want to impassion back here in reserved, or are you gonna sit this one in?
I'll impassion, I think. I mean, yeah, the others are fighting. He's standing here doing nothing. Hopefully someone breaks through so he can fight.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Get him.
Just keep protecting the king, man.
Okay, we'll start with you, Rune. Okay, battle 12. No dice.
Damn it! Oh, you should have been rolling at plus 10, but that still doesn't get you high enough, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
Your honor is
It would have been another 5, wouldn't it, though?
Yeah,
no,
that
because
would've...
it didn't bring 20 yet, so it would have had to get 3, 2, 20, and then only another 2 for the bonus to the dice.
It would have got a 14.
Yeah. He missed it by 1. To get a breakthrough.
All right, friend. You're so close this time. And, well, the battle's in stalemate. Actually, I am mistaken. Hold on, let me just see. Reserved. I'm just looking at the chart now. No, there is an encounter. It's not bolded, but there is an encounter at 13 to 15. So with the plus 2, you would have been a 14. All right, you have an encounter.
Now I die.
You see a great spearman. He's sort of like there's a group of men that came in from kind of from a flank, and we'll say that they came in with like chariots, and then they're all like you're still gonna have a height advantage on the chariot rider, but he's coming in with the great spear, sort of like ready to lance you and help his men get in to fight Nanteleod. So when you're ready, you tell me whether you're fighting prudently, valorously, or recklessly.
I mean, at this point, he'll go recklessly, but they're going for the king, and he's been itching to fight, so...
Yeah. All right. When you're actually... Sorry, you don't have a height advantage because he has a great spear, but you don't have a height penalty or anything. So... and you are impassioned, yes?
Yes.
All right. When you're ready...
I'll try to use this.
God damn.
Yeah. That's not damage, so don't worry about that. That was me checking.
I mean, that would have been interesting if it was.
5. Ooh, 23, sir. Take 7 damage, Rune. It's kind of one of those things where you weren't anticipating this. This is sort of like a really bold move. It's like a series of berserkers, this chariot rider coming running in. You are fighting recklessly, though, so despite 7 damage, you have 2 more rounds against this guy.
And I gotta roll horse, right?
Yeah.
You do. Good to go. Okay. So you reel back a bit, and then you can make your next attack roll whenever you're ready.
That's a roll. You should be rolling at +10. Your passion is a 20, so you get a +10.
Oh, well. There, +5.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, 14.
14?
Yeah.
He
I needed it.
doesn't beat a 14, so go ahead. You get this exchange.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
Well, the good news is he only has 5 armor, because he's a great spearman. So he still took 6 damage.
Got him.
Alright, in one
Joe
more
Miller.
round, sir.
Come on, Raiden, you got this.
Let's see it.
Yes!
Hey.
Yeah. Oh.
But it's not a
It's a sword
tie.
on spear, though.
It's not a tie. Here's what it is. According to the new rules, we're gonna go with what I went with before, even though it should be no armor either. It's just no shield. So he gets to do normal damage against you, no shield. You get to do normal damage against him, no shield. You don't break his spear.
Interesting. Okay.
But he's spear break.
He's not even wearing a shield.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, well.
So it's just
Sucks to be
straight
him.
damage.
Yeah, just straight damage, but it goes through his armor. Wow! Yeah. These garbage rolls are saving you guys. Yeah, you take nothing from him.
You get 66 because of Great to be his two-handed.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Well, there's a chance you get something.
Little something.
There you go.
I blame Gwydir. No, you take 4.
Sorry.
Yeah, you take 4 damage. Right.
Clink.
I should work at McDonald's.
2 rounds that went.
Yeah.
So you get 20 glory for that. And 2 dice of damage, which is not enough collateral damage to threaten you. Okay. We go to Collis as he charges in now. From the back line.
Battle
Get him.
roll.
right. And you moved into engaged. Roll me 2d100, sir.
Mhm.
Could be good.
$77 and 2. Secure. Okay. You see an opportunity where there are men that look like they're encircling Cormac, Gwydir, and Rain. They're going to try to hit them from effectively pincer them. You have an opportunity here to charge into those men and keep them off of Rain, Cormac, and Gwydir's armies. Do you want to take that opportunity?
I think I would have to, because my passion for the Swords of Nanteleod is I'm 19. So whether I wanted to or not, I'd have to do it.
It's true. And then that's Oracle opportunity. Okay, so what we're gonna do is simply give you an encounter. But what this will do is this will commit you to the position of 1 extra dice of damage from the Tides of Battle. But you can choose to fight prudently, valorously, or recklessly in this. Actually, I should remove prudent. You can choose to fight valorously or recklessly, because you are charging in. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do valorously.
Okay. You have 1 opponent for 2 rounds, and it's this guy.
Alright.
He's a great spears, so he does. You don't get your height bonus. You do get a charge bonus on him on your first round.
So I'm hitting at a +5, right?
Yes, you get a +5 this time through. You won't get it next round.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's bad. Charging a great spear.
Oh no!
Yeah. What, 10 dice?
No. Because with the strength of 12,
He's not charging.
5.
Oh.
Oh, he's got garbage strength, so that's really good.
That's true, yeah. That's right, I didn't see that. I just assumed that it was a great spear.
How hurt is Collis right now? Because this could go really sideways for you, friend.
Yeah, missing what, 9 hit points?
That leaves you with how much? Because you have the true
I'm
night
sitting at
bonus.
18. Well, yeah. Hold on.
A true
I'm
night.
missing 12 hit points, I think. Because my total hit points should be like what, like 32 or something like that.
Okay. So 31 minus, you did succeed. 16, so you take 15 damage here. What is your con score? What's your major wound, actually?
That'd be... Is that still the con?
Oh, yeah, sorry, 1 sec.
It is.
Sorry.
17 total damage. Yeah, so you are majorly wounded. Let's figure out exactly
Where?
we have to decide. We have to figure out whether or not you're gonna fall unconscious here. So we need to do the math. What does your sheet say your total health is?
The sheet says it's a total of 27, but it doesn't account for the true night.
Yeah, and that's a fifth extra of health, right, Trent? 1/5 extra.
Yeah.
So 32 is your total.
Yeah.
So 32 minus 17 minus 12. Do you had before?
I had 18. I was sitting at 18 total hit points.
Sorry, how many wounds did you have before that? Oh, sorry, you had 18 left? Okay. If you had
Yeah, I had
18
18
left, you just took 17. So you are unconscious, and you're about to fall off your horse.
Yep.
Okay.
He's in some serious shit.
You want this to be a low roll. I will leave it in your hands, actually. Horse damage, you roll me a d6. You only have 1 health left, so you need this to not be a 6, effectively, to have a chance to get back.
So I'm rolling a 1d6, you said?
Yeah. Okay. It puts you at -1 hit point. It leaves you in an optimal condition. Make a Squire test.
Squire. I will. Well, actually, if I don't survive, I won't be able to kill him. Alright.
Okay. You're unconscious. He pulls you off the field of battle. Your success is still going to net Gwydier, Cormac, and Rain some extra time to not be pincered. But your unit is going to fall back with you off your horse and unconscious. Unless you've trained somebody to be your second, which I don't think we've really, established anyone that would have a mind of their own. I think they might decide to fall back with you, trigger a fall back.
Yeah, because I don't think, my old squire isn't, he doesn't serve me, so.
Yeah. So we'll say there's a fallback kind of moment where your group starts to encircle and protect themselves and get you out of there. That's their goal. As a result, you're still going to end up with 12 glory plus half of what that was worth. So another 10 glory, so 22 glory there. And you just bought the other 3 from being in a much less dangerous situation.
Thank you.
Thanks for your
Good
sacrifice, sir.
I'm gonna roll awareness to see if I noticed.
No, you wouldn't.
Alright.
I'll answer that for you.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not even the same commitment of battle at this point. And when you're in heavily engaged, you can basically just say, I don't see anything other than the swaths of soldiers that are surrounding me. Yeah.
All right. All the
Yeah.
people trying to murder us.
Yeah.
I was knee deep in that one, but we did have someone join. Mitrin and Fibs Krizula, welcome in. Thanks for the follows.
Welcome.
Yeah.
People's.
All right. Let's get to the 3 up front here. All 3 of you can make your battle test rolls when you're ready.
I am
we
going
going?
to impassion with swords of Nanteleod.
Let's get ourselves killed, boys.
Yep. Swords and Nanteleod. Here we go.
All right, we're all locked in.
All right. We're all passioned up.
I love you, boys. I'll see you on the other side. Hey.
Nice.
Okay. 16 and 13. Start with the 13, Bert. You have an Oracle opportunity. These, as you can see, they sometimes are mixed bags. So roll me a 2d100 here. A previous one was watching someone's sometimes they can describe something narratively that's not ideal for you. That's why they're kind of mixed bag.
54, 66.
Okay, oh, this will be awkward, but it's gonna happen. Give me what would this even be? I'm gonna go with let's start with an awareness. I'll give you the choice, Cormac. You can do an intrigue or an awareness roll. Probably one
My
of the 2.
intrigue is better than my awareness, so I'll go
Okay.
awareness or intrigue.
Hey, Shadow Dale, welcome in.
Hey.
All right, yeah. You can roll whichever. Remember, if you are impassioned, roll it. Perfect. You see a number of these men that have like moved forward to reinforce, or a number of these people that move forward to reinforce you. They're not the targets you've been fighting, but they're the targets around the targets you're fighting. You realize that these are Kimri slaves.
Ah.
You realize that they're like basically like chained and expected to march forward and fight against you guys, and you see one of their the slave master behind them, whipping them to go forward.
Okay. They don't call me the breaker of chains for nothing.
Here we go.
John, how it's done, Cormac.
I don't have the time to break those chains by hand.
I don't like your attitude.
But what I'd like to do is sort of kill the slave master.
Yep.
And then break them out of their chains using my hammer.
Yep. Okay. The slave master will not have a sword that'll be his whip.
Hold on.
He will be on a horse.
He is Kimri keeping Kimric slaves?
Oh, yes, he is. Well, that's even more interesting, isn't it?
Well, he probably can have a hate Britons then, right?
It gets replaced with Loyalty Lord. Yeah.
Okay. Merlin. Of course it was Merlin.
Yeah, it was
knew it.
What the heck? What's with these names? Hold on, we need a different name.
Matic.
Gwaidnerth. Okay, this is Gwaidnerth. I like Merlin better. So he had a 17 in his weapon, which is the whip. He is mounted.
What a jerk.
And he is mounted. So when you're ready.
All right. It is hammer time.
Okay.
It's a bit ambitious there, Cormac.
Yeah, you calling your shot here?
Yeah. 10's good enough. We're all in. 10's good
It was.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Maybe you need to be that cocky. I mean, that's. Yeah.
I am calling my shot. Because damn it, that man does not get to live.
Yeah.
Okay, 21 damage. He's only got an 11 armor.
Yeah, it's gonna sting a little bit.
Yeah.
10 damage. He stays up, but you are left with. Oh, did you determine what level of engagement you're going in on this guy with?
Didn't ask me, but I would be going reckless.
Reckless. Okay, 3 rounds.
You guys.
Making Gwydir proud.
Enslaving.
Listen, I got
Camera.
move community, and since you're in the middle of a battle, it's the only thing I could think of, alright? Didn't make sense if it was moving units. Had to be civilians of some sort, so.
I think it's great.
Right.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's why we hate them.
Okay, when you're ready, exchange to. Got him again!
Nice.
Oh, that might have been got him for the last time, is what that might have been. Yep.
Yep.
He is pick on cooks too.
So 4 on top of that, so 10 plus 27 minus 11 plus 4. It's 30, yeah, he's unconscious.
Flat.
Good job for justice.
And down Gwaidnerth, aka Merlin, aka Cutbirth. Down he falls, and you hear a sickening crunch as he lands on his neck, lands head first.
Oh no! Whatever shall I do?
Yeah.
I don't care. We break chains.
Yeah.
We break chains and occasionally necks.
And occasionally necks. All right. Good job, sir. 15. You're successful. So 30 glory in total. And there will be some people from Huntland and Heartland that remember you for this. So make a note of that. Remind me if you ever end up back here. That's where these people are from. So common folk. So it might help with like common folk interaction. Huntland will remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, encounter. That is what Drax has.
Alrighty. What do I got? Oh, another 20-sided guy. Oh, so he dwarfs me pretty good. I'm only a size 16.
This guy is a monster. Crappy or great spear, at least.
Well, that's good because he's significantly stronger and tougher than I am.
He's going to be rolling 7D.
Yeah. Yeah, dude is literally a giant. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess not technically in this setting.
Okay, so this is the encounter you're facing. You're fighting your way forward, but you haven't quite gotten to the rear guard yet.
Yeah, and we're not charging anymore. We're locked in combat, right?
Yeah, so charge is gone. Yeah.
Okay. And he's using a great spear, so I don't get the height advantage either. So
On the bright side, he's
Alrighty.
rolling with a 18, not a 20. So
yeah, well, there's no benefit for me to use my spear at this point, then, so I'm gonna roll sword.
okay, makes sense.
And I am impassioned. Wow, that was terrible. I did not need that right now.
Ah!
Oh, I am
Ah!
dead. I will die.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have
It's
like
the worst of
12
the death of
HP
us.
left. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be 11. 6 from his strength, 1 from the Great Spear, 4 from the crit.
Mm-hmm. I only have 12 HP right now. So.
No!
Yeah.
Why do you only have 12 HP?
Because I haven't got to recover for the last 2 battles.
Do you have your thingy? Do you have your...
No, I used that in the first episode of the year.
Yeah. I will note for the audience is watching, we're very likely to lose a character. We do have an opportunity to roll advantage, which comes in late. It can't be done by any of my players that are in here right now, because you're all part of the battle. Oh, look at that!
Oh, we got one.
Vescom with the poultry.
Thank
All right,
you,
so you're still needing a crit to, and even then, it's still dangerous to you. But this could save your hide, Rain.
Come on, D20.
Yeah.
Now, this is relevant now, because depending on the crit roll, I'm pretty sure he still gets height advantage. It's just the spearman doesn't get height disadvantage. From the...
That's
paste the
probably
thing,
correct.
you
But
get-
yeah. You know what? We did agree to that. I've been slipping up on that. I don't think it's made too much of a difference so far.
No, but it might here, because it'll be...
Might here. Yeah.
5.
Yeah, so you do get your +5 on this. Good call.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
It also negates the +5 modifier versus non-lance weapon.
Yeah, which is charge, essentially.
Ah, okay.
So I should be actually using
0 plus 10. Yeah, passion plus height.
Oh. So it doesn't matter if I'm using the spear or the sword, I still get the 5.
Correct, yeah.
Oh, so am I re-rolling my roll?
Yeah, you get a second roll now.
Okay.
That was Vescom hooked out.
Yeah, so I get +10.
Yeah, a death in Pendragon? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
Oh no. This might be the end of Rain, good sir.
It might be. I appreciate it, though.
I think it's very likely, but I won't call it for sure because my rolls have been awful.
I am probably eating this, I'm
Man
sure.
pulls out a 30 all of a sudden. Ooh.
He's got
Right.
12 hit points and he's rolling 11 dice.
Not 14, but yeah, against 11 dice, yeah.
Ah.
Remember your individual wounds too you take here, but it's,
I do, yeah.
Come
That's
on,
the thing
what?
is I have like 3
Oh.
individual
Buddy.
minus 16.
24.
Okay.
What do
that
you have
could've been
left?
worse. I would be 10 negative with that.
10 negative. Okay,
Yeah.
so make a squire roll, and then we'll figure out after the battle whether Sir Rain makes it out or not.
Well,
10
mate,
negative.
obviously.
Okay. That's my squire first aid. He's not very good either. He's fresh, so I passed though.
Well, you're pulled out of there, and you'll be brought back, and then we'll go through the more gritty detail on what can be do. Make sure you record each individual wound you took as a separate wound.
How much was that I actually took in a single? Because that would be a major, I think, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely a major.
It's a major, yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so I'll mark the major then. I have my minors already marked.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So just hold off, and we'll dramatically go through that at the end of the battle. That brings us to Gwydir with the heroic opportunity. You've closed in on Acewin. Sorry, there's too many Ace Kings here.
Yeah.
King Acewin.
Hello.
Of East Saxon. You are not facing him. You're facing one of his rear guardsmen. So you're in a reckless encounter. So plus or 3 rounds with this guy. I roll plus. He gets a +5 to whatever this is.
That makes sense.
That could have been worse. So 21 battle axe. He will be on because he's a rear guardsman. He will be mounted.
And he's Kimrick.
With Kimrick.
Oh, he's Kimry. Yeah, so he's definitely mounted then.
Yeah.
I want to see more Kimry with great axes or battle axes.
Battle axes. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good weapon. Okay, so I'm just rolling with my passion, no height, because he's on a horse as well, right?
Correct.
Big whammies. It's a crit.
That's crit.
Okay.
It's on 26.
So we're on 16. He's adding a +5 for his impassion, and a +5 for his rear guardsmanship. So that would be a 25.
25? 26?
It's 26. Yeah, you're right. You math better than I math.
Only sometimes. My brain's been weird today.
All right, you got him.
Yeah. 29. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Good start.
13 damage.
He's a big boy. 30 damage. It's not
he will.
major,
He will
it's
not have armor 11. He'll have armor 16. He's Kimry.
Yeah.
So 13 damage total, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
And then 29 is not double his size, but horsemanship roll. Succeeds. All right, that brings us into our second round. As you're fighting, not Ian Birth, it will be. We need a Kimry name. Tarrant. Tyrant.
You got him. Oh, it's a natchy 20 as well.
Nice.
That's good. All right, got him a second time. This could be his end. Yeah, it's Merlin. Everyone with Kimry names Merlin.
Yeah.
Okay, that could be.
We're chipping away, boys.
I'm thinking that's done for him. 31, yeah, he's unconscious. All right.
Nice.
So another heroic opportunity, and you got King Acewin here. You'll have to stay reckless though to do so.
Yeah.
The person who went down, like if you go down unconscious, we're not going to give you. Actually, we still technically need to give you Tides of Battle or potential other damage racks. So here we go. 2 more damage to you on top of that.
All right. How many attacks would that be from?
Yeah.
Mark my minor wounds.
1.
Okay. So I'm up.
And then did we give Bert his? I don't think so. Not yet. Ooh. Bert, you take 6.
How many wounds?
1.
Maybe
God
one,
dang it.
one nasty hit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay. That ends round 3. Yes.
I think you've got to do my collateral.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How did I miss that? Heroic. It's unlikely to harm you. 9. Yeah. The beauty of rolling really high is it's
Yeah.
unlikely to get collateral.
Mhm.
Okay, guys, we are going to take a quick break. And how are people feeling about continuing for a while?
I'm good.
Oh, I'm good.
Got all night. Let's roll.
I gotta kill this king, surely.
Okay, we'll be right back after a brief break. Brief
We'll
word
die
from our
trying.
sponsor.
I am a nobody, a bastard, and I will make sure that I will create no bastard by my name.
Because I, for better or for worse, whether I like it or not, I am no longer a maiden. I am a knight, and I hold true to that.
You protected more than that. You stood by me when others might have let my mistakes be all I really was. You helped me. You saved me. And I'm sorry I couldn't repay that favor 10 times over.
I find it offensive that they do not consider my father the clear and rightful heir.
And we are back. All right, let's dive in. We may or may not have another Sir is not appearing in this film. He's absolutely not Sir Florence.
Is it actually Florence as well, or is it one of your backup dudes?
No, this is Florence.
Florence, we got a real one.
He is returned
It would
to
be
the
nice
battlefield.
this guy would pay off in the future.
Is he coming
Okay.
in with that lance skill that he's got? Charge somebody down.
You'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Come on, Florence. Pull us
All
out
right.
and fire.
We're not gonna put a symbol for. I don't know where the hell our stuff is for. One sec. There we go. Names. There it is. Names and shields. Hold on. And fix this. It's gonna bug me that Florence doesn't have a name on here.
Oh yeah, right. There you go.
Or Mark, rather. Not Florence is good, but Mark wasn't covered. There we go. We fixed that. All right, we are back in the game. We've added our remaining Salisburyan, who is here. So in this round, Rune, I want you to roll a d20 for me, flat.
Crossing every finger.
Okay.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Nanteleod prepares to charge in, and he orders the formation for you to do so. So you will be going in this round, Rune. His intent is to crash into their backlines. Like he's intending to force his way through. So this will put you in heavily engaged for one round. Okay. So Rune, we've determined, is heavily engaged. Collis has fallen unconscious at this point, yes, and is being moved to the back line. So Collis will be in reserves. Rain is being moved back to reserves. Cormac is still heavily engaged and has just broke some chains. Gwydir is heavily engaged and not far from King Aeswin. And Florence, where is Florence with this? Where did we leave off?
Florence, I believe, was heavily engaged as he was leading the Salisbury Knights to push forward.
Yeah.
After the disappearance of Ether.
Okay, so we'll start with those that are going to end up in reserves. Collis, what are you? You are just unconscious. You're not in the negatives, yes?
Yeah, I'm just unconscious.
Okay, let's see how that works out for you now. You can make your Squire roll.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that's 2d3.
1 and 3 then.
1 and a 3.
Or that.
I'm fine
Or
with
2 and a
the later. Yeah, I'm fine with the later. I probably would have told him to reroll. So, Rain, on the side Drax, if you want to start mathing out how many wounds you've got, figure that part out. Like how many in separate wounds? How many? All right, how many separate wounds do you have?
I have 4 minors and a major, so 5 total.
Okay. Let's see. You'll be tended to by multiple squires. You have 1 squire?
Yes, I have Leontis.
This will have to be done simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 3 squires and an esquire, and Leontis.
Okay.
So the esquire cannot fail, and in fact is a d20 plus 3. If you want to roll 2, 3, 4, 5, you roll all 5 of these against their individual skills. remembering to add a +3 to one of them.
Okay.
And then you can get your health back from there. And we'll see if you survive or not.
Big whammies.
So roll Leontis first.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You're going to apply your D3.
I gotta roll it. Hey, that's
nice.
Okay. Now roll your roll against the 17.
Okay.
Okay. Roll a D3.
Oh,
There we go.
he's fine.
Roll against the 15.
Good.
Okay. This is good
Roll it.
pacing. I like this.
Roll against the 15.
Yes.
Oh.
And you can't fail the last one.
Sad face.
So you get a +3 to what you roll here.
Okay.
Big number, because if you crit, you get a +3 to your health recovery.
All right.
You want it. There you go. So D3 +3. You're going to squeak this out barely.
I am gonna squeak out. Yeah, that's
6.
Yeah. Maxed out on the HP too. That puts me at +3 HP.
Okay. Mark surgery, and you are majorly wounded, so you'll be coming out of this. So we will lose. I shouldn't say we'll lose. No, we have yet to lose any Nanteleod's legacy PCs. So that's
Thank
what
you
needed.
again to Vescom for that reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Good job.
All right. It works out. Do you want that Esquire's name? It basically saved your ass.
Yeah, because he might be getting a promotion.
Karanog. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Karanog.
Okay.
And he is from same region as you.
That's the Caroline area. Yeah.
He's a pagan from Gomoret, from where Gwydir's from. Yeah.
Hey, see? Gomoret pagans, man. They're your best mates.
Okay. So that resolves our 2 in reserve. Now we're gonna resolve Rune, who's crashing in heavily engaged. Why don't you give me your battle roll, sir?
Let's impassion. We're gonna go Swords of Nanteleod.
Nice.
+10.
All right. Well, that was
Is that a +5?
That would be plus of a little +5 over that.
18.
It'll be 15 because you got to get the 17 to the 20 first.
Oh yeah. 15. Did you roll with a +5 at least? You did, right? Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Give me 2d100. Famous last words, apparently, lately. 10 and 54.
Hands are sweating, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, to be fair, I'm in like a very hot part of the world, so I'm sweating too, but I'm pretty sure it's just that.
All right. Well, Mr. Rune, we've been here
like
before. The good news is we've been here before. We have been here before. We have fought trolls before, and we've succeeded.
So we're gonna have a troll killer in our party now too, huh?
I'm gonna die to this troll, dude.
You see a troll sort of break out of from around the corner of a building. You're fighting in the middle of the town, right? So you hear like a loud crash, and you're like, "What the hell is that?" And then you just see this thing, like, just think like cave troll in Lord of the Rings. It just fucking yells as loud as it can and just starts charging towards you. So that will not be 1v1. You'll be supported by your guys. You do not have to duel this thing either. Your goal would be to try and maintain it and control this before it gets out of hand here. I'm just going to bring up the troll stats. Give me 1 sec.
You got this, Rogue.
Come on, 1v1 him. You can do it.
Oh, last time I fought a troll, I saw it flinging other knights left and right.
It sure did.
I think when Rune sees that thing coming out the corner, he just like his shoulders slump for a second and go like "fuck" again.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, I gotta
exactly what
right
Werger said me.
Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna look. Appendix 1, 3. All right. It's like Appendix 1, creatures. Italian crossbowmen. It's like, wait a minute.
I don't know. I've met some Italians in my life, and it's not too far. I'm joking, Italy.
I don't like that, Rain. I don't like that gift because we've been talking about him and his characters earlier today, and the implications.
Yeah. He did the narration in Civilization as well.
Hey, the dice tell a story.
The dice tell a story.
Yeah, and they will tell the story of your death.
The death of
Sorry.
All right, you have to fight valorously against this thing.
Over again.
Now, you've fought one of these before, so I'm not going to give you any penalty. You just need to pass a valorous roll here.
That's a valorous roll, and that's including my.
You're impassioned, yep.
And I'm rolling a 10 because it's a 20 passion.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you're good to go. Okay. All right. You see this thing just has like a giant like boulder in both of its hands. It's just swinging and knocking people away with, and like crushing them.
Good on him.
And it turns to face you, good sir. 2 rounds against this thing is what you're doing.
You got this, man.
I was done.
At least it's not bowling.
He's no giant. Giant comes around the corner, I get scared. Trolls, not so much.
You will be down on height bonus, so you are at a -5 against this thing. But you get a
But I'm
plus
still
10.
rolling at 10.
Yeah, so you're at a modifier of. Well, you are charging too. So if you choose to charge into it with your spear, you would get a total of 10 this round against it.
So a total of 10 if I charge it.
Yeah.
I'll do exactly that.
Okay.
Good.
Give me your roll when you're ready.
Lands me in the eye.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Perfect. Okay, so you come in, you manage to spear the thing right inside. Let's see how much damage you do. You want to do a lot. Spoilers.
Yeah, that's plus a 40
That's not a
something,
lot.
right? That's not a lot.
Not a lot.
46
4d6 for the extra. Yep.
All right.
That's a lot.
That's good. That's a solid start.
Not bad.
Yeah.
34 ain't bad.
Depends on the armor. He's a big troll.
Yeah.
It is a troll as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a height advantage on you, so it's got like size of what, 28 or something.
It's fine. It only has like 50 hit points. It should be fine. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's got a natural armor to it, but that's still damage.
Yeah. Congratulations, Rune. You drew its attention fully now.
Yep.
Yeah, you got one more round where you got to control this thing in order for the men to basically surround it. It's angry. You managed to actually wound it quite well.
Major wound?
24. No, size 27. Oh, wait. Oh! It's a major wound on it.
Really? Yeah. Rune.
16 plus 24, right? Or 16 plus 18. And then minus 10. Yeah?
Yeah, it should be 24, but yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, 16 plus 18 is 34. Which is minus 10 is 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just typoed on the 18. That's what happened. Okay, yeah, but 24 is still major wound.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna. It can't fail to unconscious. It's just majorly wounded. It still has enough hit points to where it's good. Because 24 minus 47, 23. Yeah, can't fail the roll. All right, it's turned its attention on you, good sir. You can tell that it just wants to bring this rock down right on your head. And really, it's not your head. It'd just be you and the horse and like 5 feet around it. Yeah, it would not be good.
Okay. Well, this one is at a +5 because I'm not charging anymore, right?
Correct.
Correct. Yes. Oh no.
Yeah, that's an oh no.
Oh, it's a big oh no.
Nah.
Do you have your reroll?
I don't remember.
I've been tracking yours.
Yeah, I can't remember if he's used this or not.
I think I used it already.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see if someone not here wants to throw in. If not, totally acceptable. Understand it. It's not an instant death. Rune is fully healed, right?
No, because I took the hits from the other dude.
Yeah, he took the.
Oh, okay. Well, where are you at, Rune?
I'm at 21.
Okay.
Oh, that's still manageable.
You don't know how much damage you're rolling.
All right,
It
here we go.
depends on how well he rolls.
Yeah. Here we go. We will see.
Lots of red numbers.
Not bad. 33
Not bad.
minus 16. 17 damage.
Major wound.
Probably a major wound, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
Mild squish.
Okay. Major wound. Are you at your unconscious level with your remaining hit points?
What is my unconscious level?
You should say it right on you.
Yes, I am unconscious, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you fall off your horse for 2 more damage. On top of that, you do have some collateral for 3 more damage.
I'm in the negatives.
Negatives?
Yep.
How negative?
What?
1.
Those 3 damage were dealt over 2 wounds, by the way. So you got 2 separate things to test on. Give me your Squire test.
Let me just write this down before I forget. Let's see. My squire is not tested, but here's hope.
All right. He will pull you out of the battle. Your heroic opportunity was called Control Creature, which you did for 2 rounds despite losing. So you won't get any extra glory for fighting him, but you're gonna get the full glory for the event. So it's 15 plus 20, so 35 glory there, Rune. And the men who are with you managed to surround it, and they're all jabbing it now. It's gonna fall over within this round. So you succeeded at your heroic goal. No one should be left with a troll if they can help it. So just in the off chance it does 96 damage or it crits, because then it adds extra dice to that too. So, all right, sir. I know that was short-lived, but
The dice tell a story.
Okay. That brings us to who we got left. We got Cormac, Gwydir, and Florence.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Why don't we get, since you're all heavily engaged, why don't we get all three of you to make a battle test?
I will roll love family because Cormac is here by my side.
Okay.
I will roll love family because Gwydir is here at my side.
Florence will call homage Pendragon because the Pendragon is not here at his side.
That's fair.
And he should be.
Oh, that's a failure.
Oh no.
Alright.
Unless
that's
there's a reroll.
Yeah, I can't do it, can I?
Here in the scene.
Yeah.
Well-
Rebecca did say to have her on standby to help save Edric. I don't know if this is saving Edric or not.
I'm not sure if they.
We don't know at this point.
No.
We don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
But we'll see if someone else chooses to. If not, it's just melancholy. It's not madness. So.
This time.
You have your once
Well,
a year.
-5.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Did you use your once? Your once a year?
I haven't used it yet.
That would turn into a
Use it
success.
for this. Yeah, I'll use my once a year.
Okay.
Get in there.
I'll
Perfect.
tick it down on my actual sheet.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so that turns you to success, so you can make your battle rolls.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
+5.
Man.
11.
311. It's a band.
Nice game.
Oh, 3.
Ooh, you guys hanging out, bros.
Yeah.
We've rolled so many 11s.
2 3s and an 11.
We have.
Okay, well, I would combine the 2 3s, but they're duels, so I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are the duelists here? We've got Cormac and Florence. So Cormac, you turn and you're fighting Sexbur.
No.
Oh yeah.
He's the most powerful of the Saxons. Oh, he's got an 18 as well. Bob, you have rolled way too many natural 18s this game.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
it's been kind of disgusting, and they're not the kind where I'm like excited for it either. I'm like, seriously, I don't want to
That's
kill
a guy.
Yeah, just off some random dude.
Yeah, if you kill me with a king,
Saxon.
I don't mind getting killed by a king.
Yeah. All right, so when you're ready, remember you do get the +5 for Great Spear, but he gets no -5.
Yep. It's hammer time.
Nice.
Got him.
Yep.
This is Cormac's best battle, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, in a long time.
Yeah. 24 -5. Takes 19 damage. He's got to test his dex.
Yeah.
He falls
over.
on his arse. So now he's going to have the penalty, the -5 penalty, and you get the +5 still. And this was a duel, so this is to death or a call for mercy.
Okay. Is he calling for mercy?
No, I don't think so. Saxons
How
are
about Matt?
unlikely to. Yeah, right?
He should have.
He should have called for mercy. They're pretty brave.
not
Stupidly
a
so.
Saxon. He's Kimrick.
Oh, he was
He's
Kimry.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. He would have had a great spear. We'll say this guy was great spearmen. They have to be from Essex or something. So
Oh, size 19.
yeah, they literally can't be. Okay, so give me your crit damage.
Knock him out the box, Luke. Knock him out.
That's gross.
That's all right. That's not bad.
It's 31 damage.
That's pretty much average for 10d6, right?
Yeah.
Oh, slightly above.
Yeah, he's dead. You just cave in his head. Yeah.
Nice.
You see like the helm like tilt on his head as his neck cracks and his head bends awkwardly. All right, so that was a
surrender.
2-round duel, and he was pretty good. I'm gonna give you a 15 for that guy's worth because he was like 8. He had an 18. 15, 30, and 30 glory, and you're gonna take 5 dice of damage here. 3 damage to you, Cormac.
Over the course of how many wounds?
3 wounds. lots of javelin pokes, spear pokes. Yeah.
It's those slaves fighting you.
The slaves.
No, they're free. Yeah, that was all. It was all a jest. They're actually truly Saxons. So you're free of them, and they all just start stabbing you. Yeah. No, that didn't happen. All right, we go to the other duel, which is Florence. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Here's with.
There's with.
Great spearman from Kent. Oh, we haven't seen Kent on the table yet.
Everywhere.
Tiny guy.
All right, he hates Britons, so
this is about to get ridiculous because with the +5, this makes it a +10 to this.
Yes.
Yep.
Spear up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And this could
I
be
just want the audience to know. I rolled a 5 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you need, baby.
Okay, give me your damage and crit damage.
Alright.
And you are not charging. So
correct. This.
Stinky.
Not very long. And then 46. Oh, made up with it with that.
Yeah.
I rolled better on 4d6 than I did 5d6. Go figure.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
24 damage and 29 total is double his size, right?
Correct, yep.
So he's on his butt.
He had 32 hit points, so he's on 8, which I think is equal to his unconscious, which I don't know if that changes.
We'll just test. We'll test his con.
Oh yeah, major wound, yeah.
Or test is against 8, actually, is what it should have been. Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
so yeah, he's unconscious.
Nice!
Yep. Alright, so you took him out in 1 round. He was a little less quality than the last guy. We will make this... It'll be worth 10. So 10 plus 15, 25 glory. And you suffer 5d6 damage. 1 damage, Lawrence.
Alright. Over how many wounds?
It was 1, so only 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yep. Sense.
Might as well
Give me the king, Bob.
We'll see. You got an Oracle, not a Heroic, so I can't. You gotta roll 2d100.
2d100. King. One of these has got to be king. 55 and 28. King. The other one is Saxon. Saxon king. Gimme.
I mean, that could mean the King Nanteleod gets tackled by a Saxon.
I know. He would too. Monkey paw motherfucker.
All right. 528. You see, with the guy you just killed, basically, you see an opening where you could get at the king now, or you're facing him and a 2v1, or you can go after the 1v1 and then you'll have, without a roll next time, you'll be right at the king.
Well, I mean, you know who you're talking to.
Yeah, I know.
Look, you can't have Reckless 17 and not go with the 2-on-1. I'm going with the 2-on-1.
Okay.
It's the game. All right.
Understood.
I'm prudent. My character is not.
Or Cormac.
Okay.
Or
Well,
Cormac.
figure out who his guy is. 16
he's
plus
tiny.
5. Yeah.
Ooh, tiny guy.
He has got a 5 extra, so it'll be at a 21 sword, right? And then I'm not going to tell you what the king has, but I will roll his
He's
his
been
hate
fighting all
burns.
day. He's got no passions left.
He hasn't been fighting shit. He's a king.
In the rear.
Ask Rune how much he was fighting all day. That's what he's been fighting.
Now he'll respond if he's unconscious.
Okay, so you see the king on horseback and this Corlric on horseback. Okay. When you're ready, sir, go ahead and split against the two opponents.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got no heart bonus, just passion bonus, and I'm splitting.
Yeah.
Okay. That being the case, let's go with. I mean, he's just a little guy. What's he going to be on 21? He's going to be on 26. There's good crit chances, though, unfortunately, so I do have to fight. I'm going to fight defensively against Colric and focus the rest of my effort on the king.
I don't know if you can fight. I think you have to choose a maneuver across your entire. Yeah.
Might be right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. That makes sense. You know what? Let's just go with the dice. Okay. So I want a decent crit chance against the king, and we'll take our chances with Colric. So we'll go 20 plus 5 against the king, and 5 plus 5 against the Saxon guy. So we'll roll straight against the king. So this is against the Saxon, the normal guy, Colric.
Okay.
I get my shield. And this is against the king. Oh, hold on. 16.
Okay.
I've got my upgrade still, so I can get a crit if I need it. Don't need it. I drew it. I break it. Oh, no, but he's... Oh, what?
He's got a sword.
Yeah. He's got a sword. The king's got a sword as well.
Yep. King Acewin is a sword wielder, so your swords clink off each other. Clink! And the guy from Essex gets not much of one, 46, I think.
Yeah, he's tiny. He ain't gonna have much.
Yeah. Not very strong.
It's a big 46.
Yep.
It's
That
equal to
was
the
a good
size,
roll.
so it's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay. Oops. That. One more wound. Cool. Again?
Yes. You get to decide whether you stay or retreat. Really. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do another one.
Okay.
Committed now.
So this one's... Fail against Colric.
Yep.
Good against the king!
Ooh. You got lucky. You got both of them.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, give me your Colric damage and I'll give you my king damage.
Okay. 19, so 3 more. 4 minus 16.
Shield.
18. Woo.
Nasty.
It's harsh.
He's an old guy. He's got to have no con left.
Oh, he's got some con.
Yeah, he's a Saxon.
He's a Saxon. Yeah.
That's 16 con. So
That's
it's a major
major
wound.
wound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
one
tell him
sec.
to yield for his life.
What an insult.
Would you yield when you were surrounded by all your men, even if your life was in threat? Or would you play?
What?
Would you?
Major wound is different though. Major wounded is like
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, he might be unconscious. Maybe.
No. No, he's not. 32?
No, from the major wound.
Yeah, so 14. He's got to roll over a 14. Under a 14. Yeah. But that should be enough. Size. That is double. So he's going. He does fall off. Oh! Falls off onto the ground.
Yes.
He fell hard.
Yeah.
Oh, so, well, technically, if that wound applies before his major wound, no, it doesn't. Never mind. As if the falling off his horse applies to the major wound threshold.
It
Unconscious
won't,
rolling.
but it's very close.
Come on, Bob, let me fish.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now will he yield? Falling off?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. So you got a picture. So it's not just you versus these two. It's now that you've pulled the king off. There's a risk. That sounded bad. There's a risk that others will notice this and rush to his attention. So I need you to make a contested battle roll versus him here to see just how bad this is going to be.
15?
Okay. Man, you're getting him on these rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he trusts in his men, and in this moment, we're going into a round 3. He's gonna have a -5 because he's unhorsed, and
And I get a
yeah.
Sick. All right. So what do I need? So I get a +5. So I'm rolling a +10 now. I think I'll go. Sorry, I'm just gonna do some quick maths. +10. So if I'm rolling it. What was I rolling at? 20. Yeah, okay. So let's do the same, I think. Colric can... I'll take my chances with Colric. I can always upgrade to a crit if I need to. Okay, so this is Colric again. -10. Pass.
Oh.
And then the king, I have a +5 now. Yeah!
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure that makes sense. Let me make sure that makes sense. 19. Nope. No, I forgot to. It's +5 -5, so that's a 19. But the other guy did crit you.
Okay, can I upgrade my success to a crit to
No.
damage?
Not to over. You're not going to overshoot his crit. Yeah, you can. You can do equal damage to him, but the crit's going to mean he gets you without your shield, regardless.
Yeah, that's better than
Okay.
getting crit. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. No, you get.
alright.
Yeah, you won't get crit, but you will get the 46 without your shield. So.
Yeah. Okay, king damage is... wait, I did that wrong. 10d6. King damage is this, 32.
Okay.
And his damage is... This is Colric, is that, 22.
Okay. Wow. So 12. Yeah, just two more damage.
Yeah. 8 wounds this battle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you are in a non-optimal scenario now. So the good news is you've managed to, and you can't confirm whether you kill him or you've downed him to the point where he's unconscious. But you no longer have King Ace as a threat on this battlefield. That will change the pace. The problem is you have his entire rear guard trying to kill you right now.
Yeah. Where are my boys?
You have some of them.
I got held up. Give me a sec.
Yeah. You have a few men with you, but most were held behind. So we're gonna see where this goes from that point with 3 remaining. Rune, this round, if you want to, now that you're back, if you want to do your squire rolls here, you will have those same ones that helped Rune will help you. So you have a 23, 2 15s, and a 17. Plus your own squires.
It'll be my squire.
Okay.
Let's do the 23, get him out of the way. But, then 2 15s, right?
Yeah.
Should I just roll 2? These are the 2 15s.
You got a crit
that's
on
good.
one.
One crit,
Yeah.
Crit on
one regular.
So you get 5 back from the crit. I'll just roll these for you because you're not really that threat of death. You got 3 back from the first one. 3 back from that one. Yeah, you're probably okay here. What were you at? Like -1 or something? Not even? Were you just
Yeah, it was a
unconscious?
-1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So right there is like 11.
Yep.
So.
And then I'll just. The other one was a 16, right?
Yeah.
17.
17.
Yeah. And crit again.
Wait, we're gonna have crit against a troll, man. Where were these rolls when I needed them?
6 more. Yeah. You got 6 more. So, geez.
And you're ready to go back in the fight again.
Yeah, you got
I wake
7.
up.
You just got healed. I don't even know if that's bandages. Okay.
I got a major wound too, so.
Yeah.
Pagan magic going on right now.
Okay. So.
Nanteleod.
Collis, if you want to roll, or Wergar, if you want to roll a d20 +5.
Nice.
Okay. The tides of battle will be turning this round. Gwydir, with where you are placed, you are at a -10 on your battle roll this time.
that seems fair.
Especially because the other guys aren't with you. Like, you kind of had to blow past to where you are. You did down a king. Yeah.
Yeah. Did down a king.
Yeah.
Do I have any passions that are worth trying? What have I got? I've used love, family, hospitality, honor. I got honor.
Do you have anything left? This is round 5. You've had it impassioned every single round.
Yeah, I haven't used honor yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll use honor. Baby.
Still only it's only a +5.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just go up one.
Yeah, it does go up to 16.
Oh, you're famously honorable now.
All right, Cormac and Florence, I need you to make battle rolls for the round.
Go ahead and impassion with honor.
Okay.
Bob, you wouldn't happen to remember if I already used love family for this battle?
I believe you did, because we're on round 5 now.
Loyalty Lord, which I don't think I...
I know, but still, it's crazy.
Actually, you are in melancholy right now. You can't.
Oh, that's right, I can't.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because I spent my
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's right.
Cormac.
Fine.
That's why I saved that one.
Yeah. Oh, you were due.
Critical.
That's good,
buddy.
though. You take that.
Oh, and a true critical.
Yep. I think failing battle for me this round makes total sense. Getting absolutely swarmed by veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah, you overextended and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Trent. With that, you're gonna take 7 dice of damage from and Tides of Battle and no glory. So you have no encounter. It's just a matter of, can you survive this round while the tides shift, basically, as you get pummeled. Yeah.
Sense.
Not bad.
That's
not
pretty
bad
light.
at all.
Yeah.
How many attacks?
Ow. Oh yeah, thank you.
2.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
10 wounds this battle. Most of them very, very small.
Yeah.
Okay,
Watch out for
and
infection.
then heroic opportunity for Florence. Give me a heraldry test.
Right. +5. 13 on 20.
Okay, and then a recognize or awareness test.
We shall do. Oh, neither of those are great. Awareness.
Remember your passion. Okay.
Oh, baby.
You look up and you see someone put on a horse and start to ride away, and you notice it's Edric. Give me a recognize test.
Okay. Fumble.
Yeah. You don't know whose horse it was on. They're heavily supported. You're not really in a position, like if you charge in there, it could be suicide. I'll warn you ahead of time.
Yeah.
But you know that he's been taken. But as far as you can tell from the heraldry, it looks like it's Acewin's kin. But you spy that Acewin is fallen not far from you. So that you could pursue Edric. I'm not gonna say no. We would take that into the Tuesday or the Sunday game. Alternatively, you see Gwydir being overwhelmed. It was someone you don't know, but you notice that like the king's fallen just beside these Nanteleod knights. You can simply choose to pass as well.
Let's do a roll to see what he do. Yeah. Actually, no, because that's not how it works.
Oh, yeah, you don't roll if you pass now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because because you didn't think about that ahead of time. If you want to do it from a, well, I didn't call for reckless and prudent first off, but in general,
okay,
this is your interpretation of what you choose to do. I didn't ask you for it, so you can do it whatever way you want.
Okay. Yeah, I think in that case, seeing like the body of Edric being ridden off on a horse makes him believe that he's still alive, and he can be recaptured or paid for ransom. But he needs to ensure that this battle is won as his prudent choice. So he's going to go aid
Gwydir?
this strange knight who has successfully taken down a king.
Yeah.
Come get me, bro. I'm
All right.
running out of.
I mean, you met the other knight who was by him.
Actually, that's a good question. Would I do a recognize roll to see if I recognize stories of Gwydir?
You probably would, but on the battlefield, I'm not so sure. You can do you already did a heraldry test, so we'll say you spot the heraldry and you recognize it's one of Nanteleod's champions. As far as beyond that, without a recognize, and recognize isn't something you quickly do in a bunch of people full of armor.
Okay.
Plus, you fumbled it, so we'll say you just you're not.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
he's a little preoccupied.
Yeah, you're preoccupied with battle, not looking underneath people's armor, underneath people's helms to figure out who they are. So, let's see here. I'm just going to give you something basic. I don't think we need to fight this out too much more. You're just going to lead a charge. It's going to be a battle test versus their, because you're kind of pushing like one of the major components of the army here. When you're ready, just give me your battle roll. You're competing against this.
5. Ooh, that's a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like crush in, but their backline, they form like a shield wall, and this becomes very complex. And the shield wall is here to die. They're here to make sure that the others get out, right? So you're fighting against this. The good news is that you're unlikely to be wounded in this. The bad news is Gwydir is stuck on the other side of the shield wall. So. Yeah. So we're gonna go to one last round here, with the 3 battle companions.
What about me?
Yeah, did we roll yours? I was just about to ask. you not get yours?
No.
Yeah, make a
7 out of 15.
7. You're in another duel. Just give me, just give me your weapon skill and beat a 10, and I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna give you some base glory because I don't want to do this forever, especially with a couple of knights sitting out. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, 11 got it. So you're gonna get 20 glory for that, Bert. And Bert, you take 5 dice of damage. Where you're at? 2 damage over
20.
Over 1 wound. Okay. I will take one last battle roll from Trent, Bert, and Mark. Trent, yours is still minus 10.
I'm running out of.
You're out of passions, man.
I don't suppose hate Vortigern applies here, does it?
No, absolutely not.
I've got my girlfriend. Love girlfriend.
Fighting hard for that. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm fighting to get myself free so that I can tell her how fucking cool I am.
Yeah, you just kill the king.
Bumble's gonna make sense because he's like, he's like, fuck, I'm gonna die here and I've got a hot girlfriend.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think I have any applicable passion, so I'm just rolling it straight.
Okay.
Let me out!
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay.
Can I roll hate self since I let Gwydir get cornered again?
7 dice of damage to Florence.
Ooh, it's gonna hurt.
Big one.
Yeah.
9 damage over 1 wound. Oof.
Ooh, that's rough.
And then same for Bert, 7 dice of damage for that fail.
I haven't rolled my battle yet. I was asking if I can use
Oh,
hate
I
self.
thought yours was
since I
above.
let-
Yeah, no, you can use Hate Saxons if you haven't done it.
No, I mean hate self. I like Gwydir get
Possibly detained again.
I don't see that being a positive for you here. Yeah.
Figured I'd ask.
Yeah.
Roll it for a -5.
Let me out. You gotta roll my damage as well, my 7.
Yeah. 21 minus 16.
Bad.
5 more damage.
We're fine.
And then Bert.
Do I get waylaid again when trying to go rescue?
Probably. Yeah, a duel. Yep. Give me your weapon skill.
Cormac's just picking
You're
fights
trying
one
to,
by one.
yeah, you're trying to break through the shield wall. Another 20 glory. But the horns of retreat were sounded. Most of the Saxons flee into Essex, scatter and flee. This is a resounding victory. The body of King Ace, whether he's alive or not, has been taken off the battlefield. And that is, and Gwydir is able to make it through, back to a reality. All right.
I have 16.
Okay, so we'll talk about the extra glory pieces later. We don't really have time for that. We're like an hour over, and we've had poor Wergar and Yampa sitting here, pulling their thumbs for a portion of this. This does happen sometimes. It won't happen that often.
You know what? I'll forgive you all if I get 200 glory.
Trade, yeah, make some trades. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of tonight. Since we did have
9 times.
right. We will resolve this in full. Actually, it's already resolved because everyone who I'm interested in having an involvement here is either unconscious or has rolled out their rounds. So that will be the end of the battle. Yeah.
What a battle. You got
Yeah,
3 people
monstrous.
knocked out. Edric captured. I'm almost dead.
I mean, I went in with only 2/3 of my HP, so I'm
Yeah.
surprised. So
I mean, I'm literally I'm literally only conscious because of the pagan healing bonus over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
I got poked twice and then smacked in the face with a massive boulder.
You sure did.
I only got hit like once from an actual opponent this battle.
Yeah.
I got hit 9 times.
But I got hit for 40 damage.
40 damage.
In one go.
Yeah.
Right?
Ooh, Ithel, yeah.
I thought he retired.
It doesn't mean he's not going to fight. He's
Yeah,
retired from the
okay.
Captain of the Guard. Yeah. It's different. It's different to fight in your king's major battle versus like playing the role he was playing.
Responsible, yeah.
All right, so I guess the key news out of that is King Derek is dead.
Oh,
Estragales. So Locke will be named king. Yep.
Traded a king for a king.
It's true. Derek. Rip.
Yep.
We all made it, right? We got how many major wounds did we get?
I have
I
one.
got one.
Yeah, I got one.
What's a major wound between friends? You know what? You guys fought. I expected to lose like at least 2 or 3 people across the 2 games, so that's good. You guys did pretty well. A few bad rolls.
Really good healing rolls.
Those Gwydir rolls could have, I mean, with them both rolling over 20 for their skill, that could have gone really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 26s.
26, 25, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
need to change my internet rolls. I've been rolling that once and fumbles and bad rolls for like 2 weeks now.
Yeah, right?
Well, 1 week.
You know, put that curse back on Bert. Look how good he did this time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you only rolled, what, 1?
Yeah.
2?
All right, gang. Thanks for participating. Who do I got? I just got you guys, but we're still gonna raid out just because I want to get in the habit of it.
That's
especially because we have those fancy raid icons.
Yeah.
Let me just trigger that, and then we'll say goodbye.
Yeah.
Let's see who's on. Who's on?
Thank you, D20s, for giving me heaps of glory and keeping me alive.
Thank you, Esquire Karanog, for saving Rain and not orphaning his child. Well, it would be an orphan, but close enough. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
All right, we're raiding up, and away we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and we'll see you next time. Take care.